Thomas Gainsborough, you can see some of his paintings in the National Gallery if you go there. This club here is the Oxford and Cambridge Club. So these are clubs for basically, if you've been to Oxford or Cambridge, you go there and you can eat there, you can dine there, you can take friends there as well. You can stay there overnight if you want to as well. So that's what these gentlemen's clubs are all about. Now some of them are allowing women for the first time. So it's a bit of a change in attitude in these clubs. So there's St James's Palace once again. As we turn around the corner here, we're still in St James's. There's two old docks here. Where do they go to? Right hand side. Glance over to the right hand side, we've got Berry Brothers there. That's one of the oldest shop fronts in London. Can you see it just there? And then you've got Lock & Co. That was where Nelson had his hats made. And Lob & Co. was where Wellington had his first boot made. His first Wellington boot was made in there. These are rather expensive bootmakers, but what they do is they take a mould of your foot. And then they actually, if ever you travel anywhere around the world, you can contact Locks and say, oh right, excuse me, I'd actually like to have you know, a pair of shoes made or whatever, and they'll actually make the shoes according to your foot size. So, pretending, well, assuming therefore that your foot size hasn't changed in any way during the years. Just here up on the right hand side, we have another gentleman's club. This is called Boogles, and a man called Charles James Fox became a member of this club during the 18th century, and he was also working for the abolition of slavery. He believed that the French Revolution was the greatest event that ever took place. He also used to drink rather a lot, and on one particular occasion somebody found him in this very club with 4 bottles of port surrounding him, and the gentleman said it was a bit too early to catch him. He was set up in 1707 by 2 men who had been butlers to Queen Anne, and they set up Fortnum & Mason's this grocery store. Just here on the left now, we've got the Burlington Arcade, which is where if you whistle or you run or make too much noise, a policeman will escort you out. He's not a traditional policeman, one of our policemen, he's a beadle. That's because the man who lived next door here in Burlington House, Lord Burlington, didn't want there to be too much noise there, so he employed this beadle. There, off to the right, is Fortnum & Mason's. Oh, one of the doors here. Very interesting. It's like Mr. Fortnum has got stuck in there or something. Fortnum & Mason's great grocery store. If you get the chance, pop in there. You can have afternoon tea in there. Afternoon tea, normally served about 3:30 to 4 o'clock, where you can have as many sandwiches as you want, as many cakes as you want, and normally as much tea as you want. Lots of places around London. Behind Harrods and the Basil Street Hotel, which is lovely. Another place where you can go and have afternoon tea. It's a very nice place. It costs about £9.50 just there, in the Basil Street. Here off to the right now, this church was built by Christopher Wren, and the man who built St Paul's Cathedral. And this is the church of St James's Piccadilly. And St James's is the church where a very famous poet in this country was actually baptised. His name was William Blake. At the age of 9, he said he saw God. And he told his father, and his father just gave him a good beating. But he insisted he'd seen God actually during the rest of his life. He was born in Soho, in fact, or in Marshall Street actually, was William Blake. He wrote these very interesting poems, such as Tiger, 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 burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? And he also did some paintings, which were visions again, and these paintings, you can see some of them in the Tate Gallery, in the exhibition that they have there. Tate Gallery is free to visit, so you might want to go and have a peek at that. So come along here a little bit further, you've got Simpsons in the Strand, coming up on our right-hand side, and Simpsons is, Simpsons in the Strand, no, Simpsons in Piccadilly here. Simpsons is actually a clothes shop, and it's where members of the royal family shop. You can see it's got the royal crests over the entrance just here. You have off to the left the Queen's coat of arms, in the centre the Duke of Edinburgh's, Prince Philip's coat of arms, and up on the right-hand side you actually have Prince Charles's coat of arms. And they're in a shop here, and these are called the Royal Warrants. They have to have shopped with you for 3 years before you can apply for the Royal Warrant to be placed on the outside of your building. And what it means is once you've got this, you can usually put the prices up a little bit, gives you an extra sort of status. You can use it on your stationery as well, on all of your printing. So there they are on the right hand side now, the Royal Coats of Arms.